Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes it baffles me. Like, I don't understand girl them or man them who get so in their feelings when their partner wants to go out and be with their friends. Their partner wants to go out and spend time with their family. Like, I get you're in a relationship. It's all good to be lovey-dovey, but people need to understand. Do you know what? For your person to miss you, they need to also have their own life. Like, when I say your own life, I mean, prior to them being with you, they had friends, they had family, they had a support system. So if you expect them to, wherever they go, to always be with you, that's a problem. Like, let the person live. Like, let the person be who they want to be. Like, why do you feel like you have to control you telling your partner, I don't like it when you go see your friends. I don't like it when you go see your family. I feel like you don't spend enough time with me. You're always spending time with them. Pardon? Like, I can understand if it's a situation where your partner never makes time with you. Fair enough. But if you're constantly always doing things with your partner and you're constantly with your partner 24/7, why are you mad that your girl or your man wants to go and spend some time with their fellas or their girls? You're mad that your girl or your man wants to go and spend time with their family. Like, these are people who also mean and matter the most. Like, for me, it's a red flag when somebody starts to try and isolate you from your family and your friends. Why are you isolating me? I'm an individual person. Just because I'm your girlfriend or just because I'm your boyfriend does not mean that I have to now stop prioritizing seeing other people because you're my girlfriend or you're my boyfriend. Like, make that make sense. And this is where a lot of relationships falter, because no one allows themselves to give their partner time to miss them. No one allows themselves to give their partner time to be an individual, same person. It's like, how do you then be a person who appreciates your partner's presence if you're always tied at the hip like this? Where your friends go, they go. Where your family goes, they go. They're always tied to the hip to this. Like, nah. Learn to have a bit of space for each other. Learn to do things as an individual, but come back to your partner. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, you would appreciate your partner more when there's a space to miss your partner. You appreciate them more, and in hindsight your partner will love you more for that, because of the fact that, cool, you let them be who they want to be. You didn't come into a relationship now saying to them, well, fuck your people, them, whoever your friends or whatever, they're not important, your family are not important, you don't need to spend time with them, you don't need to see them. They will love you more for you allowing them to be an individual person who is showing love to their loved ones. Because in hindsight, when they're with you, they'll come and be bae. But when they're out there, they're also a friend, they're also a daughter, they're also a son, they're also somebody to other people out there. Like, you can't think that you can control your partner on on the type of friends that they should have. Granted, you can express an opinion of, to be fair, like, I feel like your friends never really encourage you. Some of your friends don't encourage you on something that's reasonable or smart or that's productive towards you when it comes to your relationship. Fair enough, have an opinion. But don't ever be somebody who's telling somebody, don't go and see your friends, don't go and see your family members. All your time and dedication should be just to me. I don't know how y'all expect relationships to work when somebody's just tied to the hip with you. And then when you hear people say, I'm bored of this relationship, they're not bored of the relationship, they're bored of you, because you have not given them that time to miss you. You don't give them that time to be an individual person who also can play other roles, a friend, a family member. So don't be surprised when somebody's sitting there saying, you're suffocating me. You are literally draining the breath, the soul out of me, because I feel like I'm overwhelmed with being with you 24/7. Facts. So if you're one of those guys, if you're one of those girls who is constantly clinging to someone like this, like, you cannot even allow them to have a life of friendship, of people that they love, because you just want them to be with you like this. That's also a big insecurity, and a big, massive red flag. Because if somebody can't live a day or two without you because you've gone and spent time with other people, that is a red flag. That is somebody who will isolate you come rain, come thunder. And then you will come to a point where you're just like, you have no free people then. You just solely rely on that person because you don't have no other person besides that person. Think about this, guys.